Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, you know, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. That should brighten your day a little. Actually, a lot. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Boxes.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Strike Up Your Quick Beer Reviews with your pals Alan and Rapid Dave from Rapid Dave.
I'm Alan. How's it going, buddy?
It's kind of dodgy in here. I don't know.
Sketchy?
I'm not feeling it.
Sketchy at best.
It's a sketchy neighborhood we live in already, or I live in, and it's just getting a little weirder. Anyways, we're doing a quick beer review. Keyworth Brewing. This is That's Just Nuts. It's what is this thing?
A red ale American amber red. It's an amber ale brewed with pecans.
Look at this.
Pecans.
I know why you got this.
Because the can is awesome.
And
it reminded me of Conker's Bad Fur Day.
I don't know what that is.
So for those of you that are
Fur Day. I thought you said Fur Day.
No, Fur Day. It was a game for the Nintendo 64 with a foul mouth squirrel who was drunk and all this stuff, right? It was just a fun game.
Yeah.
They did I think they did a little version for like the Xbox. It had some fun multiplayer aspects to it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I saw the can. I didn't even know what it was.
Yeah.
I just got it. I was like, you're coming home with me.
Come on, buddy.
Let's go. Why not? And then, now I'm seeing it's a red ale. I like American ambers and reds. It looks the part for sure. But yeah, cheers. Mazel good things.
Cheers. Oh, hey, look in my eyes. Yeah, you're right about this. So it is.
Oh,
it's
that's
definitely red. Ooh, I'm getting a little bit of the pecans.
The pecans.
A little bit of the pecans.
This
I do a Ribby voice all night tonight.
7.4% alcohol by volume.
Oh God.
14 IBUs.
What is the deal with all the high ABVs?
Average score 3.89 out of 5 out of 257 ratings.
So this has been checked in a little bit more.
This one's been checked in a little bit more than the last one that we had. But he also, I'm pretty sure he told me that was their newest beer.
Okay. You right over there?
So yeah, I'm good.
You sound like Sandy Lyle. One of the greatest characters. One of the greatest movie
Raindrops.
Yeah. He got he was Angel Reese before Angel Reese was a thing.
A better version.
He wasn't it wasn't much of a rebounder though. He wasn't running under the goal and snagging his own bricks.
No.
But so we just did a review on it was a Luminous Beings Keyworth Brewing. We did actually a review and talked about the brewery, so you can go check that out. Yeah, Luminous Beings right back there. You can go check that out. Make sure you do. It was a cool little chat. You've been there before. My first time was this weekend, and we just had a little fun. Went out there for a little bit, looked around, poked around.
Yeah, it's a little pokey.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Yeah, this is pretty tasty. I'm definitely picking up the pecans.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a lot more like on the aftertaste with that.
Yeah,
I think you're kind of getting
where you
more
want
like
it.
you're getting more of like the amber up front,
Mm-hmm.
and then the pecans on the back end of it.
Yeah. See, when I poured yours, it had perfect head, and then by the time I started pouring mine, there was no head left or something like that.
Well, you always give me perfect head,
Yeah,
so
Jesus,
it's hard to give yourself head.
But yeah, this thing, boy, that red is just beautiful.
It's nice.
Yeah. So probably could have let it warm up a little bit. You had it buried in some ice in the cooler.
Buried.
It
was right there on top. It took you like less than a second to grab it.
No.
It's not like you had to like dig down deep into it.
My hand's still cold.
Oh my gosh. That's because you're sissy.
Oh,
I'll say sissy, right?
Yeah, you can see that, I think. Oh no, you can't say that no more. That means something else, right?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I don't know, man. Toughen up.
No, I'm not gonna that bullying thing or whatever.
We'll talk about that on the live show.
Yeah, there you go. We actually got if you
crap Alan says
we got the live show tonight. We'll be doing NFL released the schedules. The NBA is rigged. MLB is a joke.
Oh,
and then some cold craft beers.
Okay.
Yeah. So there you go.
Sounds good.
That
sounds like a show I'd like to watch.
Go back over there.
I might watch that show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this thing, it's really good. But yeah, like I said, like you mentioned, the pecans are on the end.
Yeah.
So it's a nice little aftertaste, a little sleeve.
I would like it a little bit more on the front. I think it's lagging a little bit of flavor on the front end, but it gets you on the back end.
So boozy. Like I can't believe how high this is.
What'd
you say? 7 point what? Oh, 6.7. Wait, hold on. You're looking at the wrong one. It's 6.7 on this thing with 24 IBUs.
I'm looking at Untapped.
Well,
Untapped says 7.4.
I'm looking at the can. And
Okay.
The can says what I just said.
So what's the can say?
6.7.
So Keyworth, if you watch this, what is it?
You can sure you got the right one? Is it that's just
that's
nuts?
just nuts.
2024?
I mean, there's no years or anything like that. So maybe that's a different version that they brewed that was 7.4 and they brought it down a couple notches.
Just, bring it on down.
Bring it on down.
Bring
Now.
it
Bring
on
it on
down.
down. Bring it on down now.
Yeah.
But-
I mean, 7.4. You start getting, someone had a 18.6 beer, or was it 28? It was one of those beer groups I'm in. And then so it was just a regular little can. It was aged in like whiskey barrels of this and that. And I was like, oh my God. I mean, it just instantly, one, it gave me heartburn because it was whiskey barrels. And then I was like, I almost just started dry heaving because it was like from last week. I was like, oh my God, I haven't been sick like that in a long time.
I was actually all right after last week.
God.
Like I felt like I had taken it easy, but then like I don't remember half the night.
Yeah.
I don't remember half the episode. And then I don't remember anything that happened afterwards. So, but whatever.
Jeez. But Keyworth Brewing, you can check them out, keyworthbrewing.com. They're actually on, I meant to say this on the last video. You can check them out on their socials. I saw it right here.
Keyworth Brewing.
Yeah, keyworthbrewing.com, Keyworth Brew on Facebook, and Keyworth_brewing on the old Instagram.
There we go.
So
There we go.
and you can actually follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, X, anywhere.
TikTok.
Strike up here. Yeah, TikTok. Maybe we'll do some more TikTok stuff. I don't know.
We had some dances.
No, we're not doing that stupid stuff.
Oh, okay.
No. You can do it. Why don't you do it? You got a house full of women at your house.
Not
They can
even
help.
little big dances.
No, we said we're gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I said I'd do it back then. No, I'm not gonna do it.
Well,
Just a grumpy old man at this point. That's what Lizzie says. She goes, "You're getting grumpier by the day." I go, "Maybe."
deal with it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm like, well, you're no peach. I got like the perfect response on how to de-escalate stuff with women. I don't know if it doesn't work, but I got the perfect response.
Yeah, I got called earlier and was getting yelled at about. So I was like, whoa, and she's like, you can't get mad. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, but you're getting mad at me, so why can't I be mad at you?
No.
It goes both ways.
Yeah, I'm gonna get.
She's
mad
like,
at
whatever. I'm like, I'm just saying.
The whole goal is to get them off my phone. So if they get hang up on me, all pissed off, that mission accomplished.
Done.
There you go. You thought it was just going to be a beer review. This is life review. Life hacks now. They call them hacks. It used to just be advice.
It's
like, why do you think you're like a computer whiz all of a sudden? It's a life hack.
your life hack.
You couldn't hack into a fridge.
You want to get the woman off your phone? Just start with, listen here, woman.
Let me tell you something.
And odds are she might not talk to you for a day or two. You're welcome.
Yeah,
That's
cheers
free.
to that. Yeah. All right. So to me, I really enjoyed this beer. I like this style too. I do prefer my reds a little later in the year, or maybe in cooler settings, right? It's 100 degrees outside right now. So I actually, for this type of beer, I rather have it in the fall.
Okay.
To, maybe late fall, early, winter for us. Cause by the time winter rolls around, it's still 65 degrees. So, but anyway, I think this is that's a perfect time of the year for something like that. Right. And, the beer was tasty. I love the can art. Obviously I assume it's AI. I'm not gonna think someone's back there drawing this stuff up. I mean,
maybe someone did.
but if they
You
did,
don't know.
congratulations. But if not, I love the can art anyways.
Are
and
you
that's one
assuming their art style?
Yes. But I do like it about all their other can art. All the can art there I thought was really cool. And it does, like, if this stuff gets distroed, that I think it's gonna jump up a notch, because if you're walking down the aisle at Specs or Total Wine, you're gonna be like, what the hell is I gotta get
So
this.
I walked up to the counter or the bar,
Okay.
and he goes, how can I help you? I go, I need some beers to go. Do you have a list? He goes, I don't have a list, but it's all right there.
Yeah, it's only one.
He points to the cooler.
Yeah.
He goes, you can break up the 4-packs if you want to.
Oh,
whatever you
okay.
wanna
Let
do.
another break up.
And
All right.
from where I'm at to the register, it's a good 15, 20 feet.
Oh, yeah, from the register. Yeah.
From the
yeah,
register.
Yeah.
And I
Okay.
saw that can from there, and I go,
I was
getting it.
sitting at the first table right behind where that register was, and I saw it from where I was sitting down.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm like, and I was like, I think I might, yeah.
you're coming home with me.
Yeah.
And so I brought it here. I didn't make it home. But it's a pretty darn good beer. I think I'm at like a 3.5 on it.
Yeah.
I would like a little bit more flavor up front.
Mhm.
I think you're just getting a lot of the flavor profile on the back end with the pecans.
Mhm.
But pretty darn tasty.
Are
Really smooth.
Are you deducting a half hour quarter point because of the you don't know what the actual ABV is?
Well, you have to go with what's on the can, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
that's the law. Right?
Yeah.
The internet is, the internet.
The internet.
I could find some crazy stories on the internet. Whether they're true or not, I don't know. But you have to go with the can. So what was it, like 6.4% or 6.7%?
6.7, I think. Yeah,
6.7
6.7 and 34
6.7,
IBUs.
Which I think for this beer is better than a 7.4%.
Yeah.
If I'm talking about what I would prefer for my amber ale.
Yeah.
I would just like a little bit more flavor up front. I think you just get a lot of the flavor on the back end, but the flavor you're getting is delicious. Like I think they did a real good job with the pecans. But yeah, 3.5 for me. Where you at?
3.75.
Okay.
Solid brew. Love the can art, stuff like that. I just amber ale. I like red ales. I like amber ales. Yeah. And the fact that it's funny is because a lot of times it says brewed with this, and you can't taste whatever that is, but you can taste it now.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, big thumbs up. And
if you're gonna brew some with pecans and pecans, I want to taste it.
Yeah.
And you do taste it.
Pecans.
I was concerned at first because I was like,
I don't know why I can't act right with that word.
It's just it goes back to like one of our first episodes.
I don't know what's up with that.
It really does. Like we had a 20-minute conversation about pecans and pecans. But yeah, I enjoy it. I think it's good. Go and get it. Have you guys had it before? That's just nuts. Let us know. Have you ever played Conker's Bad Fur Day? Let us know. We want to know.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on it? Do you enjoy it? Do you not enjoy it? Tell us.
Yeah.
But hey guys, as always, I'm Alan.
I'm RD.
We'll talk to you guys later. Deuces.
Adios.
Step into the world of power, loyalty, and luck.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
With family, cannolis, and spins mean everything.
Now, you wanna get mixed up in the family business.
Introducing The Godfather at ChumbaCasino.com. Test your luck in the shadowy world of The Godfather slot.
Someday, I will call upon you to do a service for me.
Play The Godfather now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Welcome to the family.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.